to another video of Reflection with PCUA. The topic for today's video is animal cruelty. Many people have different interpretations of what is considered animal abuse. Identifying abuse or neglect can be harder than it seems. It is important that you look at the entire situation to determine if an animal is being abused or neglected, and to ascertain whether the abuse is intentional and or malicious. Many times what it seems like neglect over a neighbor's fence may be misinterpreted or may not fall within the legal definition of animal abuse. Animal abuse includes both the deliberate harm done to an animal as well as to the failure to properly take care of an animal. Animal abuse can include deliberately hurting or harming an animal. However, it also refers to situations where a human fails to properly take care of an animal under their care. This means that neglecting an animal is considered a form of abuse. Finally, animal hoarding has gained attention throughout TV shows and other media outlets. An animal hoarding situation is where an owner simply has too many pets to adequately take care of all of them properly. Often, the owner has good intentions, but these scenarios can turn into animal abuse cases where outside organizations need to intervene for the well-being of the animals. There may be situations where you feel an animal is being neglected because they are not treated the way you would treat a pet. For example, if a dog is left in the backyard at all times, as long as the pet owner provides adequate food, water, and shelter, they may not actually be violating any laws. The legal definition of animal abuse or animal cruelty is what determines how law enforcement may respond to a reported incident. To help facilitate law enforcement's ability to prosecute animal abusers, it is important to collect factual information when you suspect abuse or neglect, and to place a report with the law enforcement agency in your jurisdiction. Animal abuse is an important social issue affecting animals, families, and communities. Animal abuse includes physical abuse, non-accidental injury, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, neglect, and staging animal fights. Physical abuse includes the infliction of injuries or causing unnecessary pain, including inappropriate methods of training. Sexual abuse includes any sexual conduct with animals, which may or may not result in physical injury to the animal. Emotional abuse may include repeated or sustained mental violence, including withholding social interactions. Neglect is the failure to provide adequate levels of food, water, shelter, and veterinary care to animals, causing poor physical condition. Any animal may be the victim of abuse. However, pit bulls are the most commonly reported type of animal abuse. Pit bulls are often used in dog fighting. According to the Humane Society of the United States, one study conducted in the late 90s showed that approximately 70% of all domestic abuse victims reported their abuser also targeted the family pet. This indicates that it is not uncommon for abusers to harm both animals and other humans. The animals whose abuse is more often reported are dogs, cats, horses, and livestock. Undercover investigations have revealed that animal abuse abounds in the factory farm industry. But because of the weak protections afforded to livestock under state cruelty laws, only the most shocking cases are reported, and few are ever prosecuted. This will be all for the video about animal cruelty. I hope you guys found the information useful. If you have any question about this topic or any other, please leave it in a comment and I'll address it in another video. Hoping that you guys liked the video. I'll see you next time.